Alright, so I want to make a quick explainer video on how to see if your torque converter is locked or not. So when the torque converter is slipping or not locked, the engine can spin at a different speed than the transmission input. So either the engine can speed up and slow down and the transmission input stays the same speed, or the engine speed can stay the same. The transmission input can speed up and slow down. So when the torque converter is locked, the engine and the transmission input turn at the same speed. They're locked. So since the transmission input, as long as the transmission's in a gear and not in neutral, is directly correlated to the wheel speed, when the torque converter is locked, the wheel speed and the engine speed should be directly correlated, which means they should go up and down together. They shouldn't differentiate. So basically, you can tell your torque converter is locked when you apply a little bit more throttle. You stabilize your speed, preferably on level terrain, because it's really tricky to test for extremely hilly terrain. Is really hard to test. But if you're on level terrain, you're going in a steady, stable speed, you increase your throttle input, the wheel speed and the engine speed should go up together. So I'm going to shift to third gear here, and I'm going to be able to demonstrate for you. So we're in third gear, we're slipping, and I'm going to stabilize my speed at 25 miles an hour. Okay, I'm at 25 miles an hour, stable. I'm going to increase my throttle position, and you see the engine speeds up before the engine speeds up before the wheels start speeding up. It gained like about 200 RPM. So now we're locked. So I'm going to go at 30 miles an hour. I'm going to stabilize my speed, and I'm going to accelerate. See the engine speed and the transmission speed. The engine speed and the wheel speed, they went up together at the exact same time. So the engine didn't speed up too much. And you can do the same thing at 4. So right now we're slipping. I'm going to get up to about 35. See, right now my engine speed is staying the same, but I'm gaining speed. So that's how I know I'm slipping. So I can go 35, right? If I want to test, I increase my accelerator, and the engine speed goes up first. It goes up a little bit more. Now we're locked. That little RPM dip is a good indication that you're locked. So I can stabilize my speed at 40 miles an hour and increase the acceleration just a little bit, and engine speed and wheel speed go up together. Now we're in 5th gear, and right now we're actually doing slip lock, or partial slip, or slip controlled lock. Not very many transmissions do this, but it's somewhere in between somewhere in between locked and not locked. The lockup clutch is coming on and off really quickly. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how you tell, basically. I mean, you increase your accelerator position. You want to do it just a little bit, not too much, because if you do it too much, you might provoke the torque converter to unlock, and that would invalidate the test. You don't want to do that. So yeah, there you go. I hope that was helpful.